Hello everyone, this is Nasty Nasty for the ZX Spectrum, released in 1986. It was part of a compilation of 60 Spectrum games. Cost $8.95. And yeah, alright, $8.95 for 60 games. They're not exactly going to be the hand-picked Magnificent 7. Might be helpful if he didn't start with an enemy coming down on him. These keys are really oversensitive. You try and move one lane to the left or right and he shoots across the screen. Basically, you've just got to collect the jewels and avoid the nasties. You can move left, right and up and down. It's probably a better idea to stay at the bottom of the screen though. Oh, for crying out loud! You hardly have a chance to start before Ghosty gets you. Stage 1. I don't know how many stages there are. Don't really last long enough to find out. Here we go again. You try and just move one lane and he refuses to move. You tap the button and he shoots across the screen like nothing on earth. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew he was a complete dipstick. Yes, still, nothing gets under his skin. How does a skeleton kiss? Skeletons don't have lips, they just bone. How did the skeleton cross the road? Not quick enough, obviously. Oh, not again! When these things start speeding up, it really gets hairy. Or not in his case. Sometimes you just sit there and nothing comes down for ages. Other times you're just darting about like a flea with the farts. See, look, nothing. Are you going to risk trying to get across there? Hope for the best he doesn't shoot across the screen like a bogey someone's just flicked. Oh, give me strength. He keeps being hit by a ghost. That's what I call a sheet attack. Oh, bugger off, you Pac-Man bandit. A medical student was examining a skeleton. You said there was a penis in there once, and the professor said, yeah, probably more than one, this is a female skeleton. Yeah, no skeletons in my closet. Yeah, that's because the bodies haven't decomposed properly yet. I don't know whether you have to get a certain number of points to go on to the next stage, or just avoid a certain number of enemies. Yeah, well, this might have been nice for a quick blast now and again, but the buttons are just far too oversensitive. You try and get into the next lane and he shoots across the screen and gets hit. But quite often when you try and press the buttons more carefully, he doesn't move. You start with a new game or a new life, and he gets hit before you even have time to react. There doesn't seem to be any kind of variety, so it soon starts to get repetitive. With the oversensitive controls, it just starts getting frustrating as well, especially when it starts speeding up after about 10 seconds. It's not really a puzzle game like Tetris or Columns or anything, because there doesn't seem to be any kind of strategy or skill involved. Yeah, I know it was part of a 60 game compilation, but quite honestly you'd have been better off using the money to get one good game. Yeah, well, he can be on his bony way.